We have with us Dr. Rohan Sequeira, PhD from Harvard. He specializes in cardiology and diabetes. He's an ex-US Army veteran who saw action in Afghanistan. He is attached to Breach Candy Hospital and Raheja Hospital, to name a few. Vaping versus smoking, as somebody who's a heart patient.
See, my medical background straight away tells me to tell the person to try to stop everything first of all, right? Otherwise, I would be unfaithful to my profession. But if I was to choose the lesser of the two, I would rather go with vaping than with smoking, because obviously smoking has got much more side effects, a lot more collateral damage than vaping does. And I myself have got tons of my patients who I myself have converted from smoking into vaping, and they're doing pretty well. So I would rather say, if you have a choice to choose between the devil and the deep sea, then I would rather go with vaping than with smoking. So that's where I stand on it, And being a vapor myself, I know how hard it is to have given up smoking. Being in the army, one of the few perks you get is cheap booze and cheap cigarettes. And that's one of the gifts which we carried forward. And unfortunately, it was, hard to give up smoking. So, I had to find an alternative. And over the last few years, I found, and being an ex-smoker myself, it was a lot of research on my part also. And I got familiarized with this domain, and I started vaping to see how it was. And obviously, since I was doing it myself, I did a lot of research and found out that definitely what the science says is that the vaping is 95% safer than smoking. And that's why, I'm willing to take the 5% risk, but, enjoy it. But at the same time, I'm enjoying my vaping, and it's much more safer than smoking.